Episode 1 of 8-Bits recorded on February 3rd, 2013. Thanks to our major sponsor 8mork, Beyond Olympics, brought to you by Beyondopolis, coming soon, get on that. And our other sponsors, YT46, who says, fan since the beginning. Check him out on twitch.tv/YT46 for 7-day gameathon. Also, Game for Charity is a new group who play games to raise money for Child's Play. Find them on facebook.com/game4charity. Also, Saphrax Eris, who says, I love you, less than 3. You can check them out on youtube.com/Saphrax Eris. They play Minecraft and are making the Shop Attack House of Shiny game. And also Vlash, who shouts out to badgers. Look out for them and love them with all your heart.
Hello!
We all just flew into the sky, mate.
We made it to the first ever 8-Bits podcast.
It's happening.
It's only half an hour later.
Hi, I'm Maz. This is Bradidas.
Hello.
And Bruce. How you guys doing?
What's up? Good, man. You?
Oh, very good. I think we should get one thing out of the way first before we even... This is our maiden voyage.
Oh!
We pull out the royal salute. I know this is an audio podcast, but we're doing things with video as well.
This raw salute that you can't see.
Welcome to that.
Welcome to iTunes.
Oh, it's a fresh bottle of Shivers 21-year-old blended Scotch whiskey that I can't open.
Give it to the professionals.
I'm going to give it to the... I might have to. Yep.
We christen the 8-Bits podcast.
Yes!
May everyone be safe who sails in her.
In her, all
Yep,
the way inside.
That's how it goes.
That is a good drop.
Oh, wicked. Let's check
That's
out
what
the
you want
notes.
first thing in the morning.
It really is. Straight after your wheat bricks, mate. Tell you what, get on
And
that.
I will just point out we do promote responsible drinking.
Kinda.
Responsible, plentiful drinking.
That's right.
Want to let you guys know that you can hashtag on Twitter with the 8-Bits podcast, and we'll roll your shout-outs at the end in the sandbag at the end of the show. So that is an absolute thing you can totally do.
It sure is.
I recommend it, maybe.
If you want to get yourself in the sandbag,
If you want to be in that sandbag, Spud, I know you do, get on that Twitter.
just be careful Spud might eat you.
He'll be in there. He'll be in there.
Eating this
Now, what are you doing? What are you doing in my food?
He's like a sand genie.
It's like a sand genie.
We'll have Spud on the show at some point, so those who have no idea what we're talking about, he'll have a chance to
Defend
to
himself.
see
give us the finger live.
to see the gin.
And a huge shout out to DJ Cutman, who did all of the pre-show music, the chip tunes and the 8-bit action. It's bloody awesome stuff. You should go check him out on the links that just disappeared.
Those ones.
Also, if you're checking this out as audio or on YouTube, in the description or below on the blog, on our blog, which is people help me out here, 8bits.
Just 8bits.com and 8bitpodcast.com.
Yeah.
We have the show notes underneath, so you can anything we talk about. If there's links to it, they'll be down there in the show notes.
Yeah.
Woo! Shall we get this party started?
I thought it already was.
It pretty much has, but we've got all these cool things.
Oh.
It's a Beyondopolis news!
It's the segment where I shut my damn mouth.
We have a forum, don't we, Brucey?
We do.
Over at extremebeyond.engine.com, and it's a community for all of this kind of stuff, but at the moment it's predominantly about a Minecraft server.
Yeah, well, we set it up to start with as a Minecraft forum to try and bring together the Minecraft community, but we've now branched that out to cover anything sort of extreme beyond. So there'll be a few changes happening on the forums, but get over there. It's a great little community. Can always do with some more people. Check it out.
Have you got any turned content on that forum?
No, but
There
certainly there should be. It's just starting to finally grow into the beast that it's supposed to be. But yeah, it is a wonderful community of people, and if you haven't already signed up there, go and do it. It's free, costs you nothing, and the people are awesome. You'll make some good friends.
Yeah, chuck yourself an introduction in the introduction
Spud's
bits.
even chucked a link up. There it is.
And yeah, introduce yourself, have a chat to the regulars, find out where the server is. We've recently changed server providers. More RAM, less lag.
Finally.
You know, we've got a few hiccups with some of the maps because we got a couple of old backups of some of the maps. So
Everybody's redstone's been rotated.
Fingers crossed we can still get to the old server provider for a day so that I can pull the maps that we have old backups of.
I've got a feeling
they're all dead.
Yeah, they probably would have.
Somebody found them and killed them all.
So if you were ever part of MC Layer, they used to be amazing, but they're dead to me. And I hope they all signed a big suicide pact and fucked right off the planet.
I don't. I hope somebody went
dear.
and killed them slowly. Yeah, so we have a new server. The IP address is on the forums. Can we get the forum up on the bottom of the screen again?
You sure can, my friend.
So the forum there, extremebeyond.engine.com. Go check it out.
Brand new server, brand new providers. Lots of people are really sort of happy with the new place. They're getting better.
People, as far as I can tell, people are happy with the new provider. Less lag, especially for you people in Europe. I know Grim was saying that he was getting less lag.
That's what you want to hear.
So yeah, give it a couple of days, and hopefully the most current backups I've got are up. But the main world is up, so you can buy lots and things, and there'll be a few changes. So keep your eyes on the forums to find out what's happening.
And it is a whitelistless server.
It is whitelistless, but it's not publicly made. So
you have to come to our.
You got to go to the forums to find the IP. We don't
IP.
publish it everywhere and anywhere
because we don't want.
But it isn't whitelisted. But to get into some of the areas, you need to be registered and verified on the forums, and and you know, things like recommendations from a donor or a donor yourself.
It sounds like hard work, but it really isn't.
It's not.
So get over there.
So jump on there, get the IP, check it out. If you like it, go on the forums, read what you need to do to get access to things you want to get access to.
Yeah. Sounds good.
In my news, Beyondopolis related, last year we screened the finale of our web series The Turned, and we had a fan art competition.
Oh, that's right.
I have nothing to show you, unfortunately, because I'm.
If you're on iTunes,
course.
you can also feel disappointment.
Feel disappointment. But we had a competition to win this script, which is currently overexposed. There we go.
Are you going to sign it?
Yep. I'll find a Sharpie at some point, and we'll get Spud and Bradidas to sign this script. It's my script. It's our first copy of the script. It's highlighted. All my lines. You can see how the movie was supposed to be before we realised what the fuck we got ourselves into. And the winner of that is resident fan artist Shelby, who does a lot of fan art for everything, but went above the Call of Duty to make so much
Call of Duty
to make so much Turned-related fan art that are just awesome.
I really don't know how it could have been anyone else.
No,
honestly.
well that's it. It couldn't have been anyone else. So, Shelby, that's yours. Email me your home address and I will deliver it personally.
Via mail.
Yes, that's right. That's
I'll
yours.
deliver it firstly by your mail courier.
And any other news?
No, not yet. Me. I got some news.
Saves.
My drink's about empty.
Save State is our segment where we talk about what we've been playing on the business. Someone else can go first if you like.
Bradidas, mate.
Oh, mate. Okay. Well, I've been playing heaps of stuff, but I wanted to talk today about Dragon's Dogma, which is a Western-style RPG made by Capcom, which, if you don't know, is a Japanese company. So
Those crazy
Those
Japanese. Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't aware that Dragon's Dogma was Capcom.
Yeah, it's Capcom.
Wow.
So yeah, I've been having a lot of fun with it. I'm liking it more than Skyrim.
What-
And they're very similar.
What are you playing it on?
My Xbox 360.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Just looking at the business here.
Yeah.
Looks the business.
Look at that sweet trailer.
So is it kind of Oblivion-esque?
It is. It's very Oblivion-esque. You've got your quests. But as you can see, you can climb up on monsters. All the big boss battles actually feel
That's kind of
like
cool.
you're not wailing away at their toe,
Yeah,
that's really how Elder Scrolls feels to me.
especially when you're fighting like a dragon or something in Skyrim. It's
Oh
like,
yeah.
what am I doing?
You're hitting its
Oh, I watched you play the demo of this.
You
that
did,
bloody
yes.
Hydra. Yeah, that was good.
Yeah,
It felt really good.
It's really good fun, and
Is that slow mo?
sometimes it gets slow mo.
Nice.
Bit of Matrix bullet time action when you're fighting Tarask
Yeah,
or
basically.
Harpy.
So you can climb up on all the shit. It's kind of got a multiplayer element, in as much as you create your character, and then you create a secondary character, who can then be used by other players in their parties.
Mm.
Like you'll go sleep at the inn, and you'll come back and say your guys come back with all these treasures from other people.
Winning.
But sometimes you get good stuff. Sometimes you get a rock.
A rock.
I've got a rock a few
So-
times, and that has been a bad time for me.
So
A rock. Throw your rock at people.
Yeah.
Ugh.
you have your sort of friend, familiar NPC kind of dudes, and so it's all linked online. So if somebody else happens to, how does that work?
Well, none of the it's all instance.
Okay.
Like if someone takes my pawn on an adventure, I don't lose my pawn.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So you get them back the same way you rested,
Yeah,
Yeah.
it doesn't affect my game whatsoever.
Just
other
happen to
than you get treasures.
Other than
Treasures.
to get rocks sometimes. Other bits I really like are the difficulty doesn't scale.
Okay.
So if you head into the woods at night, it goes really Resident Evil.
Oh.
Like, it is terrifying. I've made the mistake of doing it against, it tells you not to a billion times, but I did it. And I got jumped by a chimera,
Oh dear.
and I almost beat it. It was down to its last head. I was for the viewing audience, I was this close. And then a whole bunch of ghosts came
Oh.
and fucked me in
So-
the arse.
jeez.
So instead of monsters getting harder as you level up,
They're
it's
just
got-
hard to start with until you're
Area
at the
difficulties.
level.
Area difficulty.
That's
yeah,
awesome.
Bad parts. There's no fast travel,
Mm.
so you
Oh.
have to go everywhere.
Is that a huge world?
Well, it is. It's freaking
Yeah, okay.
massive.
So
I
it's
mean,
like
there
realism.
is fast travel, but it costs you 10,000 gold
Oh,
per crack, and you can only fast travel back to
certain
the big.
points.
So if
The
you
one, no, the one point.
Oh,
The one-
Jesus.
the main city.
if you spend 45 minutes walking in one direction and realise, shit, the mines are the other way.
Yeah, you have to go over there.
Wow.
Welcome to 45 more minutes
That's
of
amazing.
getting back.
And
where
that's
you
probably
started.
that's probably like 1.5 day cycles. So you'll be out in night.
Shit.
Oh,
That's not what
dear.
you want. And apart from that, I mean, the graphics aren't great. They're
Really?
they're about Dragon Age 2 level. So if anyone knows what I'm talking about, there, it's not. It's good, but it's nothing that's gonna. It's not gonna wow you.
So it's more about the gameplay.
It's more the content,
It's the
yeah.
content that's drawing you in. And is it just on Xbox? Or...
No, it's also on PS3.
Okay.
Does it at least not glitch like Skyrim on the console? Steve?
I haven't encountered any horrible glitches. No.
'Cause you were playing Skyrim for a little while, weren't you? And it
I was, and I was having a bad time because I bought it on PlayStation like a dick.
How many times did it?
Oh yeah, that's right. When you looked at water,
Yes.
it would freeze the game. And it hard froze the game. I couldn't even get back into the PlayStation menu. It was,
Mate.
I was like, well, shit.
Bethesda.
Yeah,
Could be worse.
Uh,
Could have been Blizzard.
could have been Blizzard
They would have been able to patch it, at least.
No.
sometimes. Yeah, I mean that's. But I guess I I can't beat around the bush with the bad times. And it's nothing to do with the game, and it's everything to do with Capcom being a big pile of dicks.
Oh dear.
Because in April, the expansion comes out.
Okay.
That's fine. But it doesn't come out as an expansion, like a downloadable expansion, or even just a disc that you buy. It is a disc that you buy for $40 with the original game on there as well, so you can buy the game again.
What?
Wow.
For the expansion.
That's cheap.
Wow.
That is some cheap bullshit.
It amazes me what gaming companies do these days. The lengths that they go to suck you in for money.
I know that's ridiculous. Like,
I'll like if you already have the game, if you have already got saves, you do get some bonus stuff.
Oh yeah,
But
different skins.
You get some armor. You get some crystals that you pay the other people's NPC, like other people's pawns. You get like 1 million of those. It's like, well, I don't use them. I don't give a shit.
A bag of rocks.
And you get some better fast travel stuff.
Okay.
But
doesn't really sound worth an extra $40 though.
I'm gonna do it because I'm an idiot, but and I really love this game, so I'm gonna do it. But I'm not happy about it.
No, it's bullshit. What's wrong with DLC and microtransactions and giving you the option of spending $5 on bullshit armor and skins, or the $1 million whatever the fuck, bag of rocks.
Apparently it's because they couldn't, because it adds a whole different island to the map, and apparently they couldn't get the world to do the downloads properly. I'm like, fuck off, Capcom. You're charging us extra $40 for 2 extra characters in fucking Street Fighter.
Mate, if SimCity Social on Facebook can do an update and add another island, I'm sure fucking Capcom can put an island in a bloody AAA game.
Well, clearly they think their game is that shit hot that people will go and pay that $40.
It is the only game that Capcom's done right last year.
So I mean, think about it. If you were Capcom, would you rather go, all right, let's put this out and some people might buy this $5 downloadable content, or we'll charge everyone $40 who has the game that is going to go out and buy it, and we'll get $40 instead of $5.
And that said, I do really recommend this game. So if you want to check it out, wait until this new version comes out. It's gonna be cheaper, even in the US. I think it's cheaper than when it originally came out. So
well, it's good for the new players because it is going to be considerably cheaper, and you're going to get more shit.
Yeah.
So they're doing half.
So don't run out and get it, but go out and get it when this new version comes out.
Yeah.
And when's the new version come out?
I believe it's April.
Yeah.
I'm going to go next.
So that's me. Yeah.
I've been playing. This is my name, by the way, for those watching. I've been playing Nintendo Land. I've got the Wii U for Christmas, and I'm loving it. I'm just waiting for games to be out on it. Nintendo's forever making the mistake of releasing consoles with nothing on them, but that's fine. Nintendo Land is actually really bloody good. You haven't had a crack, have you?
I haven't. I'm keen to give the Wii U a go.
Maybe we'll give it a wiggle during our break between streams today. But Brad, as you had a two-player crack.
Yeah, we had a two-player crack. It was pretty good.
It's pretty good. It really shines with maxed out players, with 5 people. It's so fun. The Mario Chase and Luigi's Mansion Ghost Hunter one being my favourite of the 2 games. And I just fucking love it. I don't have anything else to say about it.
I liked it. I thought it was pretty good. I feel the same way about Nintendo Sports though.
Yeah.
It's really good with company.
Yes.
I wouldn't sit down and bash it out. Yeah.
Yeah. I do find myself going, I wouldn't mind playing a bit of Wii, and then going, I don't really want to boot up Nintendo Land and listen to Monty to give me reviews of the controls.
that is the worst.
And it kind of depresses me in that you play the Pikmin adventure game and the Zelda one, and you just want those games. You want Pikmin 3.
Yeah.
It makes you like, oh yeah, it's like the trailer for Pikmin 3. That's kind of what it feels like you're playing when you're playing by yourself. But with a packed out room, it's awesome fun, handing around the gamepad and each having a turn at trying to beat each other's times in certain things. And
And that goddamn Donkey Kong one.
Oh, fuck me. That is some bullshit. You know there's 4 of those boards?
Oh, Jesus.
My God.
They really have gone towards the group action. Like, they really are trying to push the whole, get a group of people to play with their console now. And don't get me wrong, I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing, but it makes me think when the good classics like Zelda and stuff come along, how is that going to go? Like, how much content are you going to not be able to do if you're playing by yourself?
But playing by yourself, yeah.
If the multiplayer if the pad content on Zelda is you control Navi and have to collect shit,
it will be.
I don't think it will be. I think they're going to
really, because they seem to be doing that sort of thing.
They yeah. Although we played Rayman Legends 2-player, and that made good use.
You
of
may have seen that on YouTube.
That made good use of the gamepad for the supplementary player. I thought.
Yeah, it looked pretty good.
So as long as they keep their head in the game and realize it's not don't make the same mistakes they did with the Wii, where it's like all of the games just employed flap about techniques because that was what it was supposed to be.
Yeah, and they weren't even techniques. It was literally
it was flapping.
Oh, we've
about.
decided you need to flap this fucking way.
Yeah,
this
it's
time.
like, the remote is motion control, so let's make them have to do this. Like, it's not. I don't think they're going to make that mistake again, because we still got the Wii remotes. They've been through that phase of flapping about, and now we've just got this cool gamepad, which I think in Nintendo Land they do a really good job of showing a diverse range of ways to use it in the different games, and the end. So there you go.
Yeah, I was really impressed with the 1-for-1 in the Zelda one.
Oh, yeah,
they finally managed how to do 1-for-1 motion control.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
It only took them how many years?
6.
Too many.
Fuck.
Yeah.
6 too many.
6 too many years. It's what it was supposed to be from the beginning. They've made it. Well done, Nintendo. And also, finally stepping up to HD. I recently plugged in the Wii. I didn't realise how shit
it looks like shit, doesn't it?
until you're like, wow, welcome back,
I look forward to HD chip-ins,
mate. That better be. Yeah, I want Wii Sports.
Guess what? Someone
please.
controls the ball with a pad. Whoa.
Oh, that'd be great.
Ball cam.
Wow.
Yeah,
That happened.
it's good. It looks shiny. It's great fun. Get it if you've got friends. Don't bother if you don't.
Yeah. What do you think this how long do you reckon it's going to take before it gets old?
Just when another game comes out that I want to play, I probably won't fire it up again. It's
So now.
it's great, but and unless they I noticed when you fire up the game it says version 1.0.0. So unless they're planning on
Downloadable content
or
microtransactions.
even that. I mean,
over the place.
if they get on that shit, I'll be up for it. Like,
Nintendo
they should get on
points.
it. Get your Nintendo points on. I mean, if they release New Super Mario Brothers U, if they release DLC for that like they did with the 3DS one, just microtransaction, here's some new challenges or new maps, mate, that's what I've always wanted my entire life.
Well, there it is, Nintendo. You've heard it.
I think they're getting on the wagon. I think they're finally getting on the wagon.
But at what cost? I mean,
let's just hope they don't fuck it up.
They will, but you won't get your
They
DLC
will.
for another 18 years.
Might not.
Or they'll release another console and they go, oh, by the way, some DLC for our last console.
Remember when Nintendo used to be about innovation and
Mate.
games?
Have you seen the gamepad?
I have. It's a tablet.
Yeah.
Good times.
All they've done is gone, how can we make this DS bigger and more interactive with our console?
All they're doing now is re-releasing all their games.
And you... Oh, yeah, that's true.
I mean, Mario. That what was that new one? The Mario Wii U 2 or whatever the fuck it is. It's Mario, but with added shit.
Yep.
Just adding more shit does not make it.
I like that.
It works. They haven't...
I mean, I used to complain when they kept changing it. And it's like, I just want to play Mario 3 again, you cunts.
But they're not changing anything. It's just adding shit.
I know, and I think that's good.
No, I don't think that's good at all.
I do. Yep.
They're
But
selling to a very select market.
I mean,
and
they've-
that's their,
they've got their two different
stock
they've got
standard
their
fan base.
their 3D franchise, which is 64, Sunshine, Galaxy, 3D Land. They're all different and all good. And
Galaxy and Galaxy 2, yeah, they're hella different.
well, it's got a 2 on the end. It's not a new game.
Mario, Call of Mario Duty, Black Ops 6.
Mario Black Ops 12.
You buy your Dragon's Dogma.
He will.
I will.
And I'll continue to buy Mario games. Leave me alone.
Done.
Bruce, what have you been doing lately?
Mate, I've been playing SimCity Beta.
Well, fuck you.
Well,
And-
aren't you special?
And it was a closed beta, so I can't go into a lot of it, but
It looked like SimCity.
it did. It looked like SimCity. I think if you are wanting to play SimCity, you are going to be well fucking excited.
This is also in your maximum hype segment, so don't say too much. Otherwise, you'll have nothing to talk about.
Mate, I can switch it up.
We'll save that.
Fuck with you. We'll save it there. But yeah, I've been playing SimCity. We'll go into it a bit later on. What it will do is open the microtransaction debate again with Bradidas.
Oh,
Sure will.
yeah.
Bradidas and I had a conversation, a quick
yeah.
conversation about this last night. And
EA.
Brad has some things to say.
Oh, you wacky guys.
Well, let's move on to maximum hype so you can actually talk about it, shall we?
Yay!
Yay! Yeah,
Wonderful.
so that killed us up. Maximum hype! This is where we talk about upcoming releases and news that we're generally excited about. And Bruce is going to
I'll continue from where I was. So, yeah, SimCity Beta. It gave us a bit of a picture into what's happening. You didn't get the full suite of buildings and things like that. There are some very cool things that I really did like.
I thought that was Minecraft.
And that was, there's no more of this making 10 by 10 fucking grids and then filling it with coloured areas to have different, density, residential, commercial, and it's now based on the road. So if you build a low density road, like just a single lane road, you're gonna get low density buildings. If you build a medium density road, medium density, and so on and so on.
High density roads, 50 cents.
High density roads, 50 cents. That really excited me, and the fact that you're building next to the road, so no more of this bullshit where you build a big square, you fill it full of stuff, and the whole square fills up with buildings. How the fuck do people get in and out of those lots in the middle?
They walk, mate.
No.
Come on.
No, they don't, because there's houses all around them.
So they've taken the SimCity Social approach to
Kind of,
has to be
yeah.
against the road for it to
Yeah,
work.
yeah. So, that was awesome.
I guess that might have even been alpha.
It might have been.
Hey, that says this shit on Facebook.
It probably funded finishing the goddamn game.
See, it probably was the alpha and the alpha for microtransactions.
Yes.
Yes.
Speaking of.
Connect with your friends and pay some money.
You want this building? Give us 50 cents to have it
Don't
now.
forget to harass your friends.
And the multiplayer aspect looks cool. Couldn't really test that in the beta, but the fact that you can trade resources and stuff with neighbouring cities. So
That's one of the main things I'm excited
if I don't
about.
want to pick up my fucking rubbish in my city, I can pay another city to pick it up and dump it.
Or you can pay 50 cents.
Oh! But in saying that, I could pay Maz to pick up my rubbish, and he could decide, you know what?
I could just have like a big...
I'll just give you one truck, or I won't pick up your rubbish, but you can still pay me. And you can turn on and off police stations and fire stations and stuff. So rather than demolishing it and rebuilding something there, you just build it. Oh, I've got the cash. I'll build it.
Yeah.
Turn it off.
Oh, right.
And what does turning it off do? Stop you
It
spending
stops
money
funding.
on
It stops funding to it.
Yeah.
So, you no longer fund it. So, okay, yes, you're not going to have that police or fire support.
But it'd be good for
Something
things
goes
like
wrong, but-
if you've got a second fire station or... in a
Yeah,
different part of your thing.
or if you need to quickly get some new cash.
Yeah.
you do run the risk of crime increasing and people burning down buildings and shit.
Yeah, if you stop funding your police station, it's funny about that.
Yeah, exactly. But,
It's just like real life.
yeah, so it's coming out April,
March.
March.
March 7th.
I'm anticipating April.
Yeah, probably. They're
Yeah,
slowly squeezing it
but
back.
they're saying March the 7th. And if you like SimCity, I think you'll really like it. But yeah, that
Might be my phone or
microtransaction.
your pad. It's glitching things.
Oh, we're getting some lag in the business, but not sure I care.
Oh, phone interference, you giant.
I think I've got all my...
Gotta get off the Wi-Fi. Gotta get off the Wi-Fi, mate. Oh, watch out. Here I go. Get off the
Goddamn
Wi-Fi.
amateurs.
So,
I had notes. I had to read them.
That's fair.
Can't use my brain. Jesus Christ. What do you think this is? Mensa? Ow.
I'm most excited about the multiplayer thing, but what's all this microtransactions business you're talking about?
This is my purely theoretical.
Oh,
Yeah,
Belief.
there's no basis to it. It's
Apart from the fact that EA
EA
are
are cunts.
microtransactioning everything. How did they put microtransactions in Dead Space 3?
So SimCity has a massive potential for them to go, oh, we've got this new building design.
it'll be...
Give us 50 cents, you can have it, or get your population
I saw
to 80 bazillion.
50 cents if you're lucky.
Yeah,
I've seen the prices of the Dead Space stuff.
$5-10.
Lowest one is $1, and it just gives you extra building materials for
Yeah.
the weapon crafting system.
Yeah.
Then it's $5.
Yeah. So the obvious one is, oh, you're running low on currency. Give us $1 and you can have a 10,000 simoles.
I can't see them doing that because they've got the sandbox mode you can turn it on, which gives you, like, you can just command in, give us money, and it'll give you a shitload of money.
Well, yeah, that's true, but
but I can certainly see them, like you can get the
it's a crap.
extended edition or whatever the fuck it is, for an extra $20, and it gives you, the Eiffel Tower and some.
It gives you like
German
the French,
buildings
the
and-
French town set and
Yeah.
the British town set. So that's another
Changes
door
your
there.
buses
It's,
to double-deckers.
are they going to turn around and go, okay, we've released the American or Canadian town sets.
Yeah.
Give us $5.
Is that just a moose?
Here's a moose.
Moose
We've
will
introduced
now
mooses.
run free around your town.
Gonna have
There's all these crashes.
Yep.
your policemen and our mounties.
Yep. I just wouldn't give a shit. Like, I looked at that and I thought, do I really care if my houses look like old English,
No, you don't.
townhouses?
I
Yeah,
mean,
you just don't give a shit. You just
some people do. Some people want it to look like that.
It's got to work. They would stop implementing it if it didn't.
no.
Yeah.
Well, and I think they'll probably anticipate. You watch when it gets released. All those who are still playing SimCity Social, how bombarded with propaganda for the real game they're going to be, and all of those mums will be like, "Ooh, yay!
I suspect
3D SimCity Social."
I suspect SimCity Social will go down their arse.
I doubt it very much.
But
I've
then
only just
again,
recently
it's
quit
all
it.
those mums and stuff that want to play it.
Mm.
Maybe a hockey rink. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and some bacon and maple syrup, maple trees.
Is that what they have?
Canada, Canadian pack will have maple trees.
Wicked.
So yeah, that's mainly what I've been playing,
And also what you're hyped about,
and also what I'm hyped about.
because that's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Do you want to do yours next?
Yeah, I'll
Then
do mine because I
then-
don't really have much to say about it.
Then I'll do my big info dump of all the things.
Oh,
I am
explosions.
maximum hyped about Ni no Kuni, and it's already out now. This is the Studio Ghibli JRPG.
Yeah.
It's been getting lots of people I follow on Twitter have been putting hours into it, going, "This is just the best. This is just the best thing." And ever since Final Fantasy 13 came out and made me want to kill myself, I've been excited about an RPG being good. And this one looks like fucking Pokemon in 3D.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Everybody's upset, but me. Everyone's like, "Nah,
No,
you're gonna fall for this trap, man."
I was really pumped for this.
Yeah,
Until I learned of how grindy
yeah.
it's going to be.
Well, I think I'll be okay with that because Final Fantasy VII's pretty grindy.
But your
Yeah,
OCD
fun.
will kick in, Maz.
Yeah, you'll be-
and you'll be like, I need to grind!
I'll be fine. I'll be like, I'm not moving on until I'm level 30. Yeah. So I think I'll be alright. And
The other thing that turned me off was the fact that on the map screen, I'm getting really technical now.
okay,
On the map screen, you have a star that shows your main quest location. You cannot change that. You can't move that to a sub quest or a side quest.
you got to find this side quest yourself.
You gotta remember what you're doing
Yeah.
from all the side quests. And
Final Fantasy.
remember what you're doing.
Well, that's still one step better than Final Fantasy VII was because that was like, you're on the map now.
Oh,
I
God.
hope you remember what we were saying in those blocks of text.
I hope you randomly run into.
I hope you actually read the text and just went and didn't go next.
It was like, oh, what's this village? Oh, the story's here. Excellent. I found you. You can't hide from me, story. I'm here.
I hope you randomly run into Yuffie because that's the only way you're gonna get her.
Oh, fucking hell. That was a nightmare.
It was.
Well, yeah. I'm going to get it. I'm not going to let's play it or anything. I'm just going to play it in my own time and enjoy it.
Yeah, I think that's the only way you can do that. Game.
Because anybody got time for
I mean,
100 plus hours of me grinding.
no.
Welcome to Grind City, episode
Grind.
64.
I'm in the same area for the last 50
Yeah.
chapters.
It looks good, but I think, if I was going to play it, I'd get to the point where I needed to grind and probably grind for a little bit and then go, nah. If I can't get any further, then I'm done.
If I can't beat this boss now,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, I say that, but I grind the shit out of Secret of Mana, so...
Well, you have
You
to.
have to.
Yeah, I know.
Which is one reason we're not going to make it a show. Sorry, Spud.
Mate, it should be show! Anyway, we're not talking about that.
Yeah, Final Fantasy X, I remember Seymour giving me the shits on top of Mountain.
I never had a problem with
Not
Final
mountain.
Fantasy X.
And I had to grind a few more levels on that, and I was like, yeah, that's work. I can do this.
It was only a few more levels. Though.
Yeah.
It was never
20.
all the levels.
Well, in the beginning, maybe I'll just grind for 5 hours and go, right, I'll start playing the game tomorrow.
See how far I can
It's
get.
not gonna.
It's not gonna work.
No,
work.
it's not going to be a happy time for you.
Well, I'm excited about it, so stop bringing me down.
That's all
No,
that matters.
be excited, but we have to talk about it, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
And mate, if I wanted to play Pokemon, I'd play Pokemon.
Yeah,
Why would I get another game that's like Pokemon if I wanted
still-
to play Pokemon?
I still...
Maybe it's you playing with that Corday that's doing the things.
I only just did it then.
I've been
It's
watching.
the first time I've done
been
it.
watching you poke it with your feet.
It's the first time I've lifted it.
It's a great audio
Where?
podcast about what you're talking about right now. I forgot what I was going to say.
sometimes things happen. Yeah,
We were talking about Pokemon and playing Pokemon.
the only
if you
other
wanted
thing
to
I've
play
heard
Pokemon.
is the game's very bad at telling you how the game works.
Yeah, the demo was bullshit.
Yeah.
As in it doesn't give you
How
any...
do I do this thing? I
Yeah.
don't know.
Maybe if you have the whole game, it gives you an extensive tutorial.
It doesn't.
Oh.
No.
Well,
I've heard from people.
that's going to be a problem.
These people could also be morons.
Possibly, but I doubt it.
We'll find out.
We'll find out.
What?
In
was it? Oh,
Kuni
yeah.
Part 1.
I mean, I would really like a JRPG to go back to the basics, and you're probably going to disagree, Brad, maybe, in that the turn-based fucking menus, my turn, go through, fight, or magic, or heal, the sort of strategy that I remember employing in Final Fantasy VII and even 10 was awesome. I liked going, fuck, what am I going to do? And then just having that time. Now it's all real-time action battles.
I agree completely, actually. Yeah.
And I think that takes a lot away from sort of the genre. It's
I'd
Yeah.
like to see the Chrono Trigger battle system brought back,
mm,
where it is turn-based, but those meters fill up,
yeah.
and enemies will attack when their meter fills up.
Yes.
But you can see what's going on.
I think did 10 do that as well? So one of them, or maybe 12. I can't remember.
No, 12 was
One of them
World of
did
Warcraft.
things, and if you waited long enough, they would They were getting another
Oh,
attack in.
sort of kind of did that, but
Mm.
it was automated for your party members,
Yeah.
which was painful.
So yeah, I'm wondering how I'll go with this Pokemon style. Also moving around, like, because it's like there's menus and flapping around.
Oh yeah, you have to move while choosing from menus.
I don't know.
Pro tip: apparently you can use the shoulder buttons to move through the menus.
Oh,
Well, that's handy.
handy.
I guess there's only one way to find out,
Just to get it,
and that's to get it and play.
play it, and talk to you. I'll give you an update in a future. 8-bits.
You're pretty hyped about it, so I think that's your solution.
Yeah,
That's right. It'll be in a save state in a future episode. I'll be like, I've been playing it, and
And here it is.
and that's all I got to talk about this whole episode because I haven't been doing anything else. Bradidas, what you hyped about? Boo?
Oh, okay.
So many things.
I'm hyped about a lot of stuff. I was hyped about Aliens Colonial Marines.
But now you're not.
And have you got that keyed up? Is it ready? If anyone's seen the new trailer, the kick-ass trailer that Machinima released, and how dubstep filled it is, that's not what I want in an Aliens game. I want, like, dubstep is not tense.
No, it's not.
Unless
tense.
you're waiting for the breakdown or whatever the fuck it is. But
Just imagine what you. Doesn't really work.
yeah, I want dark corridors and that motion sensor beeping at me,
Yes.
not going wop 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 wop.
Dark corridors, motion sensor, and nappies.
Yeah, pretty much.
Mm.
Like I should be afraid of the aliens coming.
So is that
Terrifying.
from based on that trailer? Is that your fear that they've taken it in a more action,
You know,
like the way Resident
know-
Evil went?
Oh.
It's just shooter now. This
Yeah.
is a shooter.
Yeah, I don't want this. It's obviously a shooter. Look at it.
Yeah.
But
It
I
does
don't
look
want
too
it to
light.
be just a shooter.
Like, that should be pitch black, and then you should get hit by that alien.
Yeah,
Or you
pretty
should
much.
just hear it scream at you, or, you know. You shouldn't be
Yeah.
able to see the whole alien.
I mean, they haven't released a lot of single player content to look at. It's all been focused on multiplayer, and that frightens me.
So is this sort of like the next step in AVP games, but they've just dropped the Predator franchise?
No, like, the next step in AVP games was that one that got released a couple of years ago, which wasn't super great. I'm hungry.
I'm hungry.
I was going to say, mate, what was that, a plane? Did a plane just fly over?
I might be hungry.
Was Brad's stomach.
Might be hungry.
I've had scotch.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Scotch, that's all. But yeah, I mean, it's developed by Gearbox, and they've shown they can make shooters. I mean, they made Borderlands and Borderlands 2, and while those aren't my favourite games, they are decent shooters, and you know, they look good. They just get a bit boring. And nothing's wrong. That's the only thing that's wrong with it. They get a bit boring. But they also released Duke Nukem Forever.
Oh yeah.
And any of the 0 of you who have read my review of that will know how I feel
The zero of you.
about Duke Nukem Forever. And I'm just... It's such a coin flip. It could go either way.
I'd be keen for the last Alien game I played was the first one, quite literally the first one that came out, AVP.
AVP.
Whatever the fuck it was. And you're right, walking around the corridors with the boop, just you're shitting yourself.
Like, that should be my dubstep. Boop,
Yeah.
boop, boop.
They're all around
And
me.
you know,
Where are they?
when
And
an
you don't know
a-
where they
They're
are.
in the
When
walls, man.
When an
Yeah.
alien turned up, you shat yourself because it was in your face.
Yeah, and like when it's flashing because you're right
mean,
on top of it.
They do look nice and quick, the aliens in this, I have to say. Like,
Yeah.
it looks like they move around with the correct amount.
But there's so many elements in there that are just
What's
the
not
guy
to,
flailing around with a massive gun.
what's not to like about Doom Forever? Don't get me fucking started.
Just talking to the chat room there. So maybe not so excited about that, but
I'm gonna wait for reviews.
It still has potential because they haven't released a lot of content.
I'd really like to pre-order it because it comes with a cool power loader holding an alien statue. But I don't want to be stuck with a shitty game and an awesome statue.
Well, get the
I
statue
don't know,
and
just-
then sell your game on eBay.
just wait
I
up,
guess I
see
could.
what the price is.
guess that's about
How
100.
much?
Mate, you're going to pay
Will I
40
pay for a
bucks.
statue?
You're going to pay 40 bucks
for a game I
for a
already
game
have.
you already have.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah, that's pretty much all for that because we don't know anything much yet. I'm excited. I'm excited about Mortal Kombat Complete Edition.
Complete.
Warner Brothers did the thing where they resubmitted it for classification. Now that we in Australia are real people with an R18 rating for games.
Yeah.
Steve, can you please update my Left 4 Dead 2? Thanks.
No, mate.
I'll buy it again if I have to.
$5.
$5.
But no, this is I'm stoked. I was so upset when we didn't get this.
Now this is good news for us because we can finally get Nico over and play some Mortal Kombat.
I mean, I've got 2 Xbox controllers. We can just do it.
We'll just hammer it out.
It's going to be exciting.
But
And you get the movie
Yes,
from 1995.
you get the movie and the soundtrack.
Yeah,
It's gonna be amazing. Notice how they left Mortal Kombat 2 out because ain't nobody got time for that.
I would go and buy a PS3 for this.
Yeah.
Mate, get an Xbox and play online.
Oh, can we not play online on PS3?
I'm not getting it for PS3.
Ah, okay, you're getting it
Not
for Xbox.
not cross. Oh, of course not.
No cross, no cross docking.
But no, this is really good news. I mean, the first R18 game came out just recently, which was Ninja Gaiden 3 redone for the Wii. I mean, so it's official. It's all official.
We
It's
can
all happening.
now spill guts and have all that stuff. Now, it's good news in that sense, but it's pretty bad news for people who've already bought it and have also, I've seen people who have supported the game by buying the DLC are getting this big
How?
fuck you. You can now...
How have they been doing this?
Because they've released the game now a lot cheaper than it used to be, and it comes with all of the DLC that you had to pay for.
But who bought it?
Nobody here.
Oh,
Nobody
talking about other places. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I know we don't care, but just this is a thing that's happening in the world, and covering the bases.
I don't feel it's as bad as the Dragon's Dogma thing.
It probably isn't.
It's because if you've already got it and you've already got the DLC, you're not losing anything by not buying this edition.
That's true. And you can play versus with
Oh yeah.
backwards compatible with the same.
Oh
game.
yeah, it's the same game. It's
Yeah.
just got all the stuff already unlocked.
Mm-hmm.
So instead of resubmitting, do you think they've just gone? Oh, we want Australia to have it now, so we'll just release a new game. Is it easier just to make the game again?
Because it was the same game that got banned.
Yeah.
They do have it is a resubmission technically.
Well, I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm stoked. Hopefully, we'll also get the director's cut of Deadly Premonition, because that looked wonderfully awful.
Oh dear.
Having a bit of a yawn. I should have had a coffee or another scotch. Is that all we're hyped about?
I was going to mention the THQ auction, but everyone's
yeah.
kind
What is that?
of THQ went bankrupt.
Oh,
Yeah,
they're auctioning off all of their employees.
kind of. No, all their studios and all their IPs.
Wow.
Yeah.
What do they own?
Saints Row.
Eh.
Saints Row and Volition went to the guys who own Deep Silver, who put out Dead Island.
All right.
Ubisoft grabbed up THQ Montreal and the South Park Stick of Truth license. So hopefully that will still come out because that looked the bomb.
South Park?
Have you seen South Park Stick of Truth?
No.
It's a South Park RPG, mate.
Mate.
Oh wow.
It's going to be something, I'll tell you what.
They were the two I cared about, so yeah, it's been chopped up.
Goodbye THQ.
That's what you get.
That's what
Speaking of failures, let's move on to the game taint.
Oh, nice work.
Mate.
Yeah, so I have issues with the current game taint because Zoop was not tainty at all.
Zoop was the taint.
Zoop was the
Spoiler
best.
alert, we're
game.
talking about games that are tainted. There's a show on Extreme Beyond's YouTube channel. That's my channel. Speaking to myself in third person, it's not good for business. We play a terrible game once a week, and last
Well,
week,
games we imagine are terrible based on what they look like.
based on and how they play. Although Brad really enjoyed this one. This is Zoop.
I love Zoop. It's a bit of a shame this is a SNES game. That's a bit.
Yes,
It looks a bit
right.
shitty.
See, here we go. It's all
Though
coming.
I don't know if the NES could handle all these colours.
All of the colours.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think necessarily need all these colours.
Probably not, actually.
This one had made me want to kill myself.
Why?
I don't know.
It's so fun.
You love your puzzle games, though.
I do.
And this one's just...
It's like some kind of spaced out Tetris.
It's not
It
hard.
is.
It's not difficult. You change the
I
color.
know, I know how it works. I'm aware, I'm not saying it's horrible and difficult. I'm just saying it's shit.
What? But it's a puzzle game. What do you need?
Well,
What do you want from how is this worse than Tetris?
the music,
The music was great.
it was freeform jazz.
It was freeform jazz, and that was great.
That's all the things that are wrong with the planet.
No, you are wrong.
The shapes aren't even shapes, except for the triangles. I can tolerate them.
Oh.
But
yeah, but wait till
I'm
it
glad
goes
you
to
can
those
tol-
weird shapes.
It doesn't even matter. It's just the colours.
Yeah, true.
This is irrelevant.
well, Brad, I've got a surprise for you.
Oh.
Because
Is there Zoop 2?
Oh, there better be.
please release it on WiiWare for Brad. So
Wii
he can
U
play
Zoop 2.
Zoop
Xbox
2
Live
in
Arcade.
HD.
I will buy
Extra-
all
all Zoop.
copies.
Welcome to Zoop Streams.
Brad will just keep giving you his money.
Our
As long as
resident,
you keep pumping out the Zoop.
our resident fan artist made some fan art.
Oh, mate.
Oh.
What has
And,
she
there
done?
it is.
Oh, that's the best thing.
Bradidas, the Zoop master.
That's my new Facebook background.
Your Facebook banner.
It's gonna happen as soon as you send me that file.
Yeah. So there it is. We can't really talk about how shit this
Well,
game is now because
my-
Brad's not going to let us.
No,
No, mate,
he's
no,
just
mate,
going to
mate,
argue with us
make
about
it-
how awesome it is.
Make your arguments. Why was it shit? Why do you think?
Look at it!
Oh, look
I know,
at
I
anything.
know.
Look at Tetris. It looks like a pile of dicks.
Yeah.
It's just not something I would play.
It's
I don't mind Tetris,
It's-
but...
We should have waited
Well,
one more week.
Oh, it's dreadful. Nice.
talked about-
Well done.
We should have. It's dreadful.
Good argument. Concise.
It is.
I didn't
Straight
realise
to
we
the
had
point.
to have a valid argument.
Of course you do. When
No.
we're talking Zoop.
We'll be prepared next time when we talk about Adam's Family because you love that one. So
Oh, fuck that game.
Mate, that game was awesome. No, it wasn't. It was shit, but...
oh well. Tomorrow, the real game taint comes out.
Yeah,
We're
Game
all in
Taint was-
agreement.
Yeah,
Game Taint this episode was
no
untainted.
debate. It'll be the shortest Game Taint episode ever of the next podcast because we'll go, yeah, that was shit.
That was shit.
We're done. It was so shit we're not talking about it.
Moving on.
Do we want to? I tell you what, the Sonic one that divided some people. People didn't feel the same way we did.
Well, then they're living in a nostalgia cloud.
I know.
That
Sonic
game
is
is
so bad.
actually really bad. And maybe we should do a special Sonic Game Taint episode
Where
and
it's
talk
just
about
all the Sonics.
and why it's terrible. And
That's- that'll go on
Yeah.
forever.
why didn't the new Sonic 4 like
And-
relaunch it when all they did was copy and paste Sonic
Because
2 in
they-
3D?
Because they didn't get the jumping right again.
Because they're like, it's exactly the same except it's 3D now. Yeah, it's shit. You made it shit like it was all these years. That's why nobody bought it, because everyone realised this is actually shit.
And I don't want people to think that it's all like we're all Nintendo fanboys here.
No, we're not.
Because I was pretty pro Sega. I had the Master System too, back in the day,
Look at Alex Kidd. It's not even a game. It comes on the fucking console.
and it's way better.
So much better. It's all about floaty bullshit. Floaty controls.
It's
We're
like-
going to do a Sonic
I
game
just-
taint.
Yeah, we'll do
a proper Sonic game.
Yeah,
You
we'll do a
do,
proper one.
you do realise you need to play it again then.
Probably.
No. But no,
We'll
we'll
play-
just play
we'll-
video
You
of
should
it.
do a Sonic Stream game taint.
Get out of my face. We are going to go to a very small break. It's not enough break to eat. I'm sorry.
No, that's fine.
Um,
I can pump myself full of caffeine though, so that'll be good.
you sure can. Probably not even. It's only 1 minute and 38.
Well,
Mate, I'm
I've
pretty
got
sure
to
all he
play
has
in
to
the-
do is...
Oh, yes. We'll be right back on 8 bits. Yay! Mario Party Live! with your fucking stick.
Little fellas.
Team Blastoise. Chili Bitches. Cthulhu Crew. Squid Squad.
Drop attack.
Mario Party Live, only on Extreme Beyond. This 8-Bits podcast is brought to you by our major sponsor, 8mork. Pre- and post-stream music brought to you by DJ Cutman, djcutman.com and gamechops.com. Want to download the show as an MP3, watch the video recording of the show, or sponsor the show? Go to 8bitspodcast.com and join the community at facebook.com/8bitspodcast.
Welcome back to 8-Bits!
Yay! Whoop. Oh,
We're so happy to be here, I'll tell you what. That's halfway. My god, we're doing really long shows.
We're on schedule.
It's good, it's good times. Let's get straight back into it. Obviously, leave your hashtag 8Bits Podcast on Twitter and we'll get to them in the sandbag at the end of the show. Totally a thing. I just want to give a massive thanks to our major sponsor 8mork, who is a massive tank.
I don't think
He's like
she is a massive tank.
She's not a massive tank, but tank in a good sense of like...
she's good.
She's big, what she's not in.
She's not in. I am.
It's very generous of you to support a show that you didn't even know
Yes, we didn't even know
what it
would
was. I hope
function.
you don't feel like you've wasted all your time and money.
That would be terrible.
It would be...
Yes.
Yes.
and also to our other sponsors as well, who we mentioned in the show opening, who we're not going to mention again because it just takes so much away from 8mork, who gave us the big things. But thank you guys, you are all amazing people. Let's move on to the bit where we do this bit.
Or... I do.
Yeah!
Yeah.
It's the Dice Master!
So, yeah, we are quite the fan of the board game and the tabletop game. In general,
Yes.
We are, yeah.
What? It's Bruce has it.
we're
It's on
talking
his
about,
lap. It's on his
talking about
lap.
today. Last Night on Earth by Flying Frog Productions. Flying Frog dot something.
Fly frog. In the show notes.
Yeah, in the show notes.
Flying Frog dot.
Flying Frog dot show notes. .com.
.com.
It's flyingfrog.net.
Yeah, we thought we'd start with the zombie game because they're pretty prevalent.
They really are. This game, I love it because if you're a fan of Left 4 Dead, playing Left 4 Dead multiplayer especially,
It feels like Left 4 Dead.
it feels like Left 4 Dead in the comfort of your own dining room table
with people you can look at.
with people you can look at, and you know, it's good. No friendly fire, which is nice.
So basically, yeah, you've got a series of missions, which some are, just kill the zombies. Some are defend the house. Have you got the house there,
I
mate?
do. This is one of the game board pieces. You get how many pieces? Like 9?
Yeah, something like 9.
Or,
Yeah.
Roughly.
corner pieces go on or something.
Yeah, something.
Yeah, there's about 6 pieces and some corner pieces.
Yeah, so this is the middle piece, and then there'll be a piece above, below, and to the left.
Kind of like the old Talisman game, if you had that with the expansions
Yeah.
back in the day.
And this map here is, if you're watching us on the YouTubes, is the house map, and there's missions that surround that, like protect it or get to it or all
Yeah.
sorts of things. There's a ring well on the other side for
It
that,
totally is.
that Japanese mission where
Japaneseville.
where the chick comes out of the well and tries to kill you. That's not a mission,
With
but it
her
should be. Oh yeah.
You look showing people things.
I'm showing
These are
things.
some of the pieces you get.
Oh, look at them. Bradidas is
I've
painted them up.
painted those. You will, because I'm a massive nerd, obviously. But as they come, they're pretty nice anyway.
Oh yeah.
and they're resting there on the lovely soundtrack CD.
And this is this is designed specifically so that when you're playing, you just whack it on in the background and
Shit your pants.
get the atmosphere happening, which is pretty funny. And you've got to do it.
Yeah, I would. That's what I think. I think they got the gist.
So
Yeah.
all of the characters actually, there's how many? There's a whole bunch, isn't
There's
there?
about
Yeah,
With
alright.
eight
You'd be
to- eight or
close
12,
saying
8 or 12.
yeah.
There's the character card. So before you start playing, you each pick a character, and I think you have to have at least 4 heroes on the board. Is that right?
I believe that's right. Yeah.
And each of them come with special abilities. Whether like this guy here, he's the high school quarterback, and he's got wins fight in a tie because he's tough. And entering a space with a zombie, you may immediately fight the zombie and continue moving because he's got blitz because he's a quarterback. And all of the other ones, like there's a nurse, there's a reverend.
Yeah, you'll have some that heal, some that do some special faith powers.
Yep. And
Yeah, all that kind of business.
so you can strategize to a degree there, which is cool.
Yeah, I mean, we love a game that has a bit of strategy in it.
And there's and one person plays as the zombies. Is that right?
1 or 2, depending on how many people you got playing.
And zombies spawn every turn, and they've got special abilities as well on cards. Making shit up now, am I? I don't know.
Mate!
no, you got
pretty spot on.
two decks of cards. One for the
Yeah.
heroes, one for the zombies.
You know, and it's all turn based.
Yeah, and everything can go crazy in about 3 seconds.
It's awesome fun, and that is
We recommend it highly. If you want some more information, if you want to see some people playing it,
yes.
Will Wheaton has his show on Geek and Sundry on YouTube called Tabletop. So if you just search Tabletop,
There's a link in the
there's a link
in the show notes.
Good-o, and if you just search Tabletop Last Night on Earth, you probably get that too. It's not bad. I quite like his show. I tried to get permission to official permission to send people there, but he never got that. So
Wow.
what a dickhead.
When people start going there, he'll start be like, oh, these people. I got a refill of this during the break, which was awesome.
It was a requirement.
You know, I've actually got something inside me. I will go back to this.
I like how something inside you is not something.
Well, it's more liquid than this will provide.
I've got some
Yes.
energy and sugar inside of me.
That works.
My tummy's not going to sound like a plane flying overhead.
Oh, and as a side note, we did play the Game of Thrones 2nd edition board game last night
We did.
at Stealth Bus with the bus.
We did. And
Yeah, it was pretty
his
good.
adamant victory ended up in a
Oh yes,
complete loss to him.
I won by being a sneaky Pete on the last turn.
I'm really keen to play that game. So is Tron. So hopefully we'll
Have
be
to
able
tee it
to
up.
tee it up, and then we'll 8-bits it at some point.
Yeah, so I
definitely.
recommend getting that too. That was awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's definitely on my wish list.
We've got a huge list of board games we can go through
Oh, yes.
right now, but we'll have no content for the rest of the year.
What about
so.
D&D? We will talk about D&D at some point
Yes.
because I love some D&D. 2.5 edition. Yes, that's the one.
Let's move on to the tubes.
Oh, this is exciting.
Nothing like a bit of goatsy.
Wow.
Oh dear.
That happened. That's what Mega Man gets.
It is. I
Plugging your own channel.
was like playing my own channel and I was putting the supers up for the second half. I didn't really have time to do this. This is the one segment I forgot to think about until last night whilst I was setting up. And I just thought OC Remix on YouTube, ocremix.org in the show notes. People just remix old school and new video game soundtracks. And it's awesome. A lot of the music that we hear during the streams, the Mario Party streams and stuff, I got from OC Remix, and there's some great stuff. So you just type in your favorite game, whether it be Resident Evil or Zoop, and people have remixed songs from it, and it's amazing. So all different genres as well. It's great. Go
They
check it out.
remix Zoop.
I imagine someone must have.
That's what I
How you remix Freeform Jazz, I don't know. That game.
With a big pot and stick.
Yeah. Mate, a good puzzle game, I should have said this before, a good puzzle game is Pokemon Puzzle League. That's what it should be.
But that is, I like that too.
yes!
I don't like it more. I like it as well.
Yeah, but you should have liked it. That's
fuck.
fine. Loves it. Like it. Go on.
I will.
They should really remake it for, OS devices, like your phone and stuff. 'Cause,
You know what they should remake? It's Pokemon Snap.
mate, you hear that, Nintendo? Stop fucking around.
But anyway, we're supposed to do it in the fortune.
Pokemon Snap with the goddamn gamepad!
Oh my god, that's amazing! No, fuck everything I was going to say.
Get me Pokemon Snap again! They're going to realise that when they go to put it on the virtual console and they'll be like, holy shit, we're ready.
Maybe that's what they're working on.
But Maz, what were you actually going to say about this?
The OC remix, that's all pretty much. So get your remixes. A lot of people ask during our streams, where the hell do you get the music from? The music. And that's where we get it from. So go get it from there. That's me done. Totally done.
I actually want to give one of our viewers a plug,
Ooh!
which is Daryl from Daryl Does Games, and Daryl Does Things, and Daryl does all
Daryl
sorts of
does
stuff.
everyone.
Daryl does everything.
He's been I've been watching Daryl's content on the tubes, and I've really been enjoying it. He's got the business.
You watch all of his channels?
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, I watched 2 of them that I'm aware of. Do you have more, Daryl?
he
tell me.
will. He'll start a new one today just for you.
New channels. Yeah, he's starting a new one. Daryl Does Your Mum.
Oh no, Daryl!
Oh, stop it.
Daryl, why?
Daryl Does Your Mum on World Tour.
I'm just going to put it in the show notes. Oh, good God. Yeah, Daryl's he's also very consistent. I admire how sort of I'm going to release these every bloody day.
The man is very focused and dedicated to what he does. And he does an amazing job.
So and the effort he goes through as well. So
Also, his dad is a gun at Renos, so
like renovations.
yeah. I was watching that one this morning.
Daryl's dad does Renos.
Daryl's dad does Renos. And they're really good.
You should film your dad doing Renos, man.
He has.
He has his own.
He's done it.
Oh, I haven't seen that one. I have to get on it.
Wicked. So check out the show notes for Daryl does all of his stuff.
Thumbs up from me.
Yeah.
And you can't see this on iTunes.
iTunes can't see this, but
That's your own problem for downloading things on iTunes.
it's right. And not being in this, not watching the stream.
That's right. Bruce, what you got for us?
Mine is the best video, and I am so excited that this has been redone. Charlie the Unicorn episode 4.
Oh, they're back.
They are back.
Fuck. Is this the one where
Charlie!
they take him to the moon?
They go to the moon.
Yeah. Good lord.
Wish on me, Charlie. Wish on me.
And he takes on the millipede.
I am a
I'm the
millipede. I am amazing. Yes.
Oh, wow.
Fuck, that's
Mate, do you have
great.
that queued up?
No, I don't have that.
Shit.
We probably get in trouble again.
Yeah, we can play game footage, but
So yeah, go check that out. Go on YouTube, look up Charlie the Unicorn episode 4.
get your ass in the show notes.
It's the one with the millipede.
Oh, it's so good.
It's the one with the millipede.
It cacks me up.
I was so excited when I found that. Bruce.
Yes.
I'm subscribed to them, and a lot of their cartoons are amazing. You see
Yeah.
llamas with hats.
Yep.
Carl. And oh god, yeah, good times.
Oh.
Film cows.
Yeah. So go check out Film Cows.
All of the links to the things we discussed are in the show notes.
That one wasn't as exciting as the
That's
others.
that's the first bumper I made. It's like, oh yeah, bit of thing, and then they all got progressively more horrifying.
I think you should remake that one.
I should really make it.
New and improved.
The Fortunes, where we discuss what we can expect in the impending future on our YouTube channels.
I'll go first. Nothing.
What you can expect from Brad is a YouTube channel.
People keep subscribing and I don't know why. I like videos. That's about all you get.
If you want to see what Brad likes, go to his channel.
And subscribe to it because that makes sense.
Makes perfect sense.
Oh, mate.
Well, on my channel, we're just focusing on the Luigi's Mansion. Bradidas and I going to get that shit finished.
Yeah.
We're
We're pretty close.
We are very close, and it's very exciting. And also, yeah. So, what is it? Tuesdays and Thursdays,
I believe so.
constantly without fail. It's Luigi's Mansion. Very exciting. And other than that, what you can expect is Mario Party action. Right after this stream, we are showing Mario Party.
Dear God.
Series 2 kicks off. It's very exciting times. Got all the teams, everybody's pumped.
I realised it was almost... Episode 1's going to be almost all captains.
Oh wow, it is too.
It is! But it's not.
It's not.
It's going to be all captains and a pirate.
If
If Vix goes.
if Whiskey Kiss comes, she's going to see how she feels after work. The captain will at least be here.
There'll be 3 of them against the 3 captains of the other team. Captain, my captain.
Captain, my captain.
Leave the weapon 4. Get out there.
Leave the weapon 4.
It's in that.
Mate, that's the
Oh
wrong podcast.
Jesus.
Unless there's a game as bad as Die Hard Vendetta.
Oh, you know, that's what we should do for game. We should keep playing that.
You would love that.
I would love that. It's so bad. I love the power glove. It's
Oh
so bad.
dear.
So Mario Party is what you can expect on my channel as soon as we've recorded the first episode. That'll be coming out in half-hour batches. It's good times! That's me done. You can check me out at youtube.com/extremebeyond. Woo! Bruce!
Well, I've finally got my PC up and running, so I'm looking at getting XCOM Hardcore Iron Man back up and running.
What happened to XCOM?
My computer died.
That's right. Everybody stopped talking about XCOM. There's Spud.
No one stopped
Spud
talking
played
about
it and
Spud rage
almost
quit
finished
because
it.
his game quit. But yeah, so I want to get that back on.
I finished it. That's what happened.
I also want to play it on the easiest setting and see how quickly I can finish it because they've apparently made it super easy now.
Really easier.
Yeah, because people were finding easy too hard.
Is it on Mac yet?
No, man.
Well,
It
SimCity will be.
never
So
will be.
I want to get back the Minecraft series Spud and I started, get that back up and running, where we're uploading just the raw footage.
Oh.
No, Gerks. And Worms. Got the new Worms as well. And that is some very cool times. You've got water pistols in there, so maybe that'll be in the save state next week, next podcast.
awesome.
Ooh.
Yeah, I love a bit of Worms. Are you playing the brand new one?
Yes.
Yeah, that one looks amazing.
Yeah, it is.
If Team 17 knew how to make games multi-platform, it would be great. But one thing at a time. If all their menus look better, you can see what the fuck it is. You don't have to rely on icons now. It's good. It's good. I look forward to it.
Oh, I do have something for Fortune actually. I was wrong.
My God, Bradidas.
Oh,
Mate.
It's something that's going to be on.
You got a
the-
Twitter feed.
I do have a Twitter feed. Well, I do. That's correct. But I have recently acquired for free a copy of Codblops 2.
Oh, stop it!
So if anyone wants to play Codblops 2, let's play Codblops 2.
I want to know how
what does that
quickly
mean?
I want to know how quickly it's going to make you rage at the 12-year-olds.
I'm gonna kill myself. But
They're also good too.
yeah. So if you wanna friend me up on Xbox, it is HollowMonkey. That's hollow, as in things that are hollow.
Yep.
Capital H, Monkey, capital M. Play some Codblops, and rage with me.
Show notes for the spelling of that word.
Yep. Sounds
It's
good.
pretty easy though.
On Xbox, yes.
That's it, really, isn't it? Holy crap, we've reached the sandbag.
Oh.
Wow.
Shall we see what's in it?
Let's see what's in the sandbag this week.
Sandbag.
Sandbag. No one will know. No one will know. Can they hear us?
So yeah, the sandbag is the segment where we read fan mail, display fan art for, and do all that kind of stuff. But we haven't done any shows before, so we don't have any of that stuff. Obviously, we've got your Twitter feeds and stuff that we can display while we talk about some other stuff. We just had a bit of a meltdown.
We almost got
We
through.
almost made it through the
Yeah, there was no way we were
show.
getting to our first one scot-free.
Life wasn't going to make it.
The sandbag fucked us, Spud!
Jesus.
Okay,
We got sand in our equipment.
Are we?
Not that the
Don't even know.
Not that the iTunes care.
Oh,
No,
people-
iTunes. Good work, iTunes, for once.
Oh, you accidentally hashtagged. Nice work, Bradidas. Ready to get my rage on at Capcom. 8-Bits Podcast. It's all going to be Bradidas's tweets.
Yay.
Oh no, it's all good.
Oh, no, here we go.
Is that Gerkin Zippo 6?
That's the big
That's
Gert.
the
Was
Big
that
Gerks.
that first one? Was that my tweet to Will Wheaton, who fucking never got back to me?
Probably.
Actually, I love you. I love you.
So people are all up in the sandbag. What have we got in those things to talk about? Basically, we want to know from you guys, and you can put it in the comments of the YouTubes or send it to iamsux@gmail.com. What's a good time that suits you for streaming? How did we do this time? We did 10 a.m. here in Australia.
No, the day.
And the day as well.
The
When-
day can be a bit wonky for us, though.
Yeah, when are you most primed to do it? We would like to know so we can try and accommodate you all. But chances are we won't be able to. But we'll give it our best shot as often as we can.
I'd like us to try at least maybe once a month or something, try and accommodate the Europe time zone.
Yeah,
But
that would be good.
that's going to be a challenge because it's going to be possibly the middle of the night for us. And as you said, days can be a bit of a pain in the butthole for us. So
Yeah. Now, everyone's saying there's no video.
no, one person said there's no video.
Oh, well, they can eat it. And next page, brush.
I just wanted to give a shout out to the big Gerkster for making my 8-bits Minecraft skin.
Oh, wow.
There it is. He's taken the. Let's just have a look. Where's your? I'll just pull up your thing. Look at that.
So
Look at that.
That's pretty close.
good work, Mike. It is, and yeah, when you load the skin, the bit on the chest says Metallica as well. So he's
nice.
he's done an awesome job.
It's very cool. Well done, Gerks. You're in the sandbag.
You're the first one in the sandbag.
First one to be devoured by Spot.
Now battle spot in the sandbag.
Battle Spud in the sandbag.
Dun, 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 dun.
That's it. We made it to the end of the 8-Bits podcast.
Well, only one horrible crash.
Only one horrible crash. You fucking 4 minutes before the end. Isn't that bullshit?
Oh, well.
It was a pretty epic crash, though.
It was. It was.
Like, yeah, boom.
But pretty good
Gone.
though.
So,
Yeah.
cheers to us
Yay.
for opening this Pandora's box of delight. Oh yeah. Is there anything we would like to discuss before we head on out?
Oh.
I want to give a big thanks again to all of our sponsors,
Yeah,
especially our
definitely.
major sponsor, 8mork, who's not a big tank, but is in fact a bit of a legend.
Yes, she is.
And
One of our regulars on the server too.
Yeah.
So if you want to have a good chat to her, jump on the server and see what we got.
Yeah,
see what she's got.
anyone who's willing to put some money up for something that may be shit.
Yeah, this could have gone all
It could
pear
have
shaped.
all gone
It could have
wrong.
been. Thankfully, it wasn't. 8bitspodcast.com is where you can see all of the show notes. You can check us out. The video,
Facebook.
if you're doing that, and you can also sponsor the show there as well if that's something you're entitled, like you want to do. And also facebook.com/8bitspodcast. We'll put some behind the scenes stuff up there.
Yeah.
We will.
Well, I don't know.
Oh.
Well,
If you want
it's
to
a
give
way
us, we didn't really record any behind the scenes.
No, we haven't done
You've
anything.
pretty much seen all of it.
But
But,
we've been sitting on the couch, so that's pretty much it.
It will be a way for you guys to be involved in the show as well. We'll let you know what games we're playing in terms of game taint and stuff, so that you can actually comment on that and send in video responses, and we can hear what you think of Zoop.
Yeah, everyone loves Zoop.
So go on the Facebook to find out what we're going to be playing, and you can be involved in the show as well. We'd love to involve more of the community.
Yeah.
And obviously use our website and Facebook to leave us some feedback too, because we love the feedback.
Absolutely, we want to know how we can make this better, and
We're here to take control of the.
if we don't make it better, it's just gonna get worse. So
That's right.
that's right. But thanks so much for watching, guys. I think we're going to get out of here before it crashes again, possibly.
Sounds good.
Yep.
We're done.
Happy birthday!
You know who you are.
Bye bye.
Oh Jesus.